Y'all be lying to yourselves about, like, y'all be lying. And the reason why I say y'all be lying, because based on your character, it don't match up. Like, the shit don't add up. It does not come together. I want a real man who don't cheat, that's all about monogamy. Like, he gonna do right by me. He gonna keep a stable job and take care of us. And when we have kids, he gonna be a good dad. And you want all of this shit, but then you're broken. You're broken. You're broken. You can't even be adult enough to, like, control your emotions and show consistency in conflict resolution. I told y'all on the one live, when I was in middle school, I think it's either middle school or, yeah, early middle school, they teach you conflict resolution. That's where when, you know, you be beefing with another little girl at school, or two boys having a conflict, or a boy and a girl, they take you in the office and they make y'all practice what's called conflict resolution. That's where they give you a piece of paper. You write down what happened from your viewpoint. The other person write down what happened from their viewpoint, and they make us swap papers. So you read from my perspective what the fuck I feel like happened. Then I read, and it open your eyes when you actually open and listening to where another person coming from. You have to read it and process what's going, and the facts stick out, the consistencies in the stories, because you know what you wrote, and you look at what they wrote, and okay, she thought I was being funny when I said this, but I wasn't. So, oh, that's what it is. And you problem solve. You resolve the conflict. That's why it's called conflict resolution. Not you bitches. Y'all be, he got to have this, he got to do this, he got to do that. And ho, you can't even sit down and, like, have a conversation with a grown man in a respectful manner, but oh, respect is due to a dog. What the fuck do y'all be talking about? What do y'all be talking about? Yes, peer mediation, Shan. Exactly. They take you to peer mediation and they teach you conflict resolution. Then y'all bitches grow up and you get in these relationships and you don't know how to resolve no conflict. Everything you want to fight a bitch, beat a bitch. I can't stand you bitches that be grown ass women and be talking, oh, I bet I'll beat your ass. Well, listen, I'm not in the business of, like, signing up to get my ass beat. Like, it doesn't attract me. Nothing about a fight makes me feel, it doesn't do anything for me. I mean, after you whoop my ass, I whoop your ass. When I check my bank account, it's going to be the same amount of money in there. Unless we motherfucking Javada or somebody, we finna sign up for a fight like Mayweather and, like, get on a put. Like, other than that, it ain't doing nothing. So what? Like, what's going on? Like, it ain't never helped me become smarter. Like, none of that shit. Like, I respect the bitch that'll say or female to female, or hell, human being to human. I'm gonna teach you some shit, sis, about where we classed here. That right there make me, like, respect you and look at you. Did that whole, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass, or oh, I'm a, like, I don't know, but I think different. I don't know. It don't do nothing for me. I don't know. A lot of y'all, man, the expectancy level of what y'all want out of other people, it don't match up with you. Like, a lot of y'all, you know right now, male or female, I ain't right. You know, I ain't right. I'm gonna be honest. I talk to y'all, you know, about me sometimes on these videos. Like, there was a time in my life where I wasn't shit. I'm gonna be honest. Not because my value as a human being wasn't shit, because my mentality and the way I was thinking and the stuff I've been through, I wasn't shit at that point in my life. You could have got whatever. On a Monday, you could have got, hey girl. On a Tuesday, you might have got, bitch, fuck you. On a Thursday, you might have got, damn, I'm fucked up, let me hold $10. On Friday, you might got, bitch, I'm balling, ho, what's up, I ain't giving a bitch shit. Like, I was not in a good space. Some of y'all, that's where y'all at right now. And instead of being honest with yourself that, listen, I ain't all right now, y'all trying to pretend to be, and then trying to have some sort of high expectations for others and what they should be doing and shit. But bitch, you got to be able to bring, man, like I told y'all in the little shit I put on my story, when did it become normal to sit around and have a bitch demand things out of you that they can't bring to the table themselves? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Somebody said it never made sense to me. I know I ain't good for nobody right now. Listen, and I respect you for saying that. I got the utmost respect for your comment that you put on here. Like, being real with yourself about what season you at in your life is some real ass shit. It's a part of being 100. It's a part of being whole. It's a part of being, like, the person you need to be better. A lot of y'all pretending like you all right, and you ain't. You ain't. This is why y'all operate based on, like, how I was speaking on earlier. You'll be out here and you will know, like, if I'm in an agreed relationship with this man, if anything happens where another woman is involved, it really don't matter what she did or said, unless she all out just swung on me and put her hands on me and I got to defend myself. All of my emotion, all of my frustration, all of my disappointment, all of the jabs and the blows to my pride, all of that stuff is an issue with him. It's not about your respect. It's not hoes be trying you. It's not, oh, bitches. No, it's that nigga played both sides or played your ass, period. Simple. Same for you dudes. You in a relationship with a female and she supposed to be your lady or your baby mama or your wife or whatever. That is an agreed upon relationship between you and her. If she fuck up and pass that pussy to somebody else or give somebody else that type of attention or that flirtation or that lust vibe that she give you and you feel some type of way, all of your emotion, all of your frustration, the jabs at your pride, the blows it may have or the bruises it put on your ego, all of that stuff is a fault of hers in whatever y'all agreement. Y'all not another nigga, and it ain't about your respect, and ain't no respect that's due to a dog. It's nigga, pick your shit up and manage your emotions and either leave a bitch alone or do some peer mediation, conflict resolution, take y'all ass to therapy or something. But the amount of messy shit and subliminal, like throw rocks at a bitch and hide your hands because you mad because your nigga passed her the dick or your bitch passed him the pussy, like what? I don't know. I don't know. But a lot of y'all can't be real with yourself and you want the world to be real with y'all. Nivea, sometimes it ain't. This is a different life for a different day. But sometimes it's not. People change based on the state that they're in, right? When I'm in a season where I'm not whole, there are things that I will do that I probably would never do if I'm in a season where I'm stable. Y'all understand this, right? Because a lot of y'all like to think, oh, that person was fucked up from the jump, or that bitch was never your friend. Some people was your friend up until they became broken or life got to a point or mentally they got to a point where they wasn't whole no more and they start doing shit that people who not whole do. There is a difference between the behavior of a stable person that has a home and a job and an income than the behavior of someone who is walking the streets with no household, no place to go, no family that give a fuck about them. There is a difference in that. The difference is their situation or circumstance will cause them to act different. Their character. See, some of y'all, like a lot of y'all, most of y'all, vast majority of y'all, tend to forget where y'all came from when you was broken once you get right. A lot of y'all forget about when you was broken, your behavior patterns when you were that. The reason why I can get on here and give out a lot of game and shit is not because I'm better than nobody, but I am 100% aware of what I was and what I am. And what I can do is sit back and go back into the moments when I was and realize that is the behavior of someone that's where they at. I'm going to give y'all an example to go a little bit deeper, and I'm going to get off of here. Y'all know how y'all see people and they make it famous and they talk about, you know, they get confronted or questioned about comments they made that were not politically correct. Give y'all an example. We'll talk about the LGBT community. Y'all will see people and they will get famous, and then later on you will see things like somebody will pull up some tweets, like City Girls went through this, pull up a video or some tweets where they was using the word faggot or some type of derogatory LGBT community term, right? They'll be using that. And you know, that community will feel offended. You will see people that like the dude that got the one, I can't think of his name. I ain't gonna even try to right now. He just went through it. Had some tweets where he tweeted stuff that was derogatory towards like gay people or, you know, bisexual or trans community. And, you know, he ended up having to apologize. The difference between my way of thinking and a lot of that other stuff, and it's people more famous than them that have had to go back and retract stuff they said. The difference is if a bitch ever asks me in an interview some shit about something I said on a live, you know, years previous or whatever, I'm going to be real and stand on what I said. When I say stand on what I said, I don't mean sit there with ignorance like I don't understand where they're coming from. But I'm not going to apologize for the state I was in back then. Y'all understand what I'm explaining? Meaning like when I was 8 years old, I gave answers of an 8-year-old. That was where my maturity level was. When I was 10 years old, I gave answers that of a 10-year-old. When I got in high school, if you asked me certain shit, I gave answers that of a high school age person. 5 years ago, I gave answers or talked or gave dialogue or gave rhetoric based on what space I was at mentally. So if you question me right now today in 2020 about some shit I said in 2012, I'm not going to apologize. I'm going to tell you that is the state I was in and that is how I felt at that point in time. I'm not going to apologize for the old me. I can't undo who I was. But what I can tell you is that is not me now. What was is not now. It's separated. Y'all will never see me know what, oh, I just want to tell y'all I'm sorry for what I said about. No, I will gladly tell you my mindset back then was that of that age, that category. That 8-year-old, that 10-year-old, that middle schooler. My brain, where I was at, the stuff I was speaking, was based on my maturity level at that time. I can't apologize for being 8 at the age 8. I can't apologize for only knowing what a third grader know as a third grader. Now, what I can do is, now that I am older, I'm a graduate, I'm more mature, I can speak on, if you want to ask me some current questions on how I feel about things now. Y'all following what I'm saying? You got to be aware. You got to be able to be accountable, and you got to be aware. Y'all got to stop letting people make y'all try to be someone that you're not, or hell, try to accept responsibility for someone that you was when you ain't that no more. Y'all don't hear me though. I'm finna get off of here. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday, man. I feel like I gave out enough game on Facebook and Instagram. The lies broke up, but whatever. Y'all make sure y'all go get the tape, man. It's out on all major streaming platforms. Just hell, go on any music app, type in I Am Love Dorsey. You will not be disappointed. And hell, if you streaming that shit, if you listening to it and you like something on it, hit me up, drop a comment, whatever. Let me know you fucking with it. I fuck with y'all, man. See y'all later, IG.